Okay, so this is the Airfix 132 scale Multipose World War II German infantry figures. These have been reissued recently, and these are nice figures. They've been around for a long time, but now they are reissued, and you end up getting polystyrene cement, 2 brushes and 6 mini pots of paint to help you assemble the kit. The acrylic paint doesn't work very well for me. I don't like it, so I will use my enamel paints for this project. This is what's inside. 2 sprues with all the parts you need. I'm going to cut that open. Take a look. Alright, so here we've got the torsos and the arms, and there's some rifles, and here is the MG42, which is a weapon I really like. We've got the ammo pouches, and on this one we've got the stands, MP40, the gas mask canisters, and all the other stuff we need to complete the operation. So first I'm going to paint the skin tone, and in this case it's just heads and hands, but I'm going to mix a tiny little bit of brown with the skin color, because nobody is pink except Santa. So here we mix it in. We get the first head and start painting away. That kind of pale pink is not the color of human flesh. Okay, so next the hands. Like I said before in another video, painting on the sprue is so easy, so fast. Next we're going to move on to the uniforms, and it's better to cut off the excess with a good sharp blade. This will hinder your painting. The uniform, German uniform, in the early part of the war was field green, and then there's also field grey. So you can have a choice with these. Usually, even with the field green blouse, there was field grey trousers. So I think all the trousers I'm going to do grey, and then I can mix the field blouses with grey and the field green. This is the field grey, number 27, and these are Humbrol colours, and this is the matte 78. So let's go. Okay, so this can be put on twice. So I just do it first with a nice big soft brush. It's better to do it twice. It just lasts longer, and if the figure hits off anything, it doesn't scrape off as easy. Okay, so next we move on to the field blouse, and 2 of them are going to be field green, 4 of them are going to be field grey, so this is going to hold back on that one. Again, I'll be doing these twice to make sure to get a good coating. Sleeves are next. Okay, so we got 5 helmets, and 2 of them are painted steel, while the others have got camo coverings on them. So we'll just get the steel ones done first. So when painting camo, always do the light colour first, and let it dry well before adding the others. This one has got a light colour first, and then we'll add a brown, and then there's a dark green after that. The Hopman's cap is grey. Okay, so next, while we're waiting for the first colour to dry on the helmets, we're going to do the jack boots, and they are black. Okay, next is the gas mask canisters. These are cool. I always like these. Really cool design. Not just a bag, but a cylinder. Really, really good. The Germans had some really cool equipment. Really innovative. There's no doubt about that. This MP40 is black gunmetal, and again I will metalize it with some light silver coating to make it look a bit worn. MG42 is black, an incredible weapon for its time, and one of the most feared weapons in World War II, with its 1200 rounds per minute fire rate. Scared the shit out of anybody. The MP40 ammunition pouch is black leather, and so are all the rifle ammo pouches, black leather. These are correct. These were worn in 3s. A lot of model figure manufacturers have put them in 2s. That's incorrect. Okay, binoculars are black. So is the Walther pistol and the machine gun ammo. Okay, the Car 98 rifles are all brown. Just give them 2 coats to make them a bit better. Okay, so second colour for a camo, just brown. You just bring it around, make them all different. Patchy. Show it on any way you want. Just make it quite random, so it doesn't look too, let's say, yeah, make it look haphazard. The dark green then will match, will be put over the others. Water canteens are, I've got a brown covering on them. The top part is the cup, which is aluminium. These are also camo, so we just throw in the base colour. Panzerfaust, I think, are the rocket launcher. Dark green. Futons, they can be metallic. aluminium or whatever. Touch of green metallic into them maybe, so they kind of look old and worn. These would be used every day. So you want to metallize the MP40, you just get the metallic and give it a very gentle brush. Do the same with the canteens, where the paint wears off. Just give them a quick MG42, just rub along the barrel and the machine gun. Looks metallized and a little worn. The brown part of the camo on this, just do a random again. Okay, the green part of the camo, just overlap the green onto the helmet, just like that. Next, green on this. Okay, the bayonets are all black. Pistol pouches are brown. Stick grenade handles are brown, kind of a woody brown. Okay, I've changed my mind about the water bottles. I'm going to make them kind of the oxblood red that I like. This kind of exaggerates them. This exaggerates them a bit and makes them stand out in the kit. Next, the steel parts on the rifle. Clipping the bolt. Fruit tins also have black strap around them. You have to paint that in. Now, must also paint the straps on the water bottles. Okay, so the metal cup on top of the water bottle must be done. These can be green, these bags feel green. Now all that's left to do is the belts and the webbing, and that's it. There's also the back part of the webbing. Everything's finished. And now it's time to head to assembly. Okay, so now it's time to assemble them, and you just follow the numbers, and that's about it really. And take your time and do it well so that they'll look good when they're finished. Always use a sharp blade for cutting the pieces off the sprue. The glue on, not too much. The more you put on, the longer it takes to dry. You fit them together. Next, we put the head on. So as you can see, it's coming together quite nicely. Any parts that are scratched off because of the sprue will be touched up later before we give them its final pass at quality control. Pop them on the stand and leave them for a while you get onto the others. So that's 2 down and 4 to go. So here's another one. This guy actually doesn't look very good on the box, but when you put it together it's very, very good pull. Just put the rifle back in there. There we go. It's a great pose. Okay, so that's the 6 figures completed. Before I take them to the paint box for a touch-up, I'm just going to add some detail to the bases. This first guy is going to be running in rubble of an old building, so we're going to put some wood glue on the base like this, and put on a nice generous amount, and to create the effect of rubble I have some a bit of old decayed concrete that I've kind of ground up with a hammer. I'll show you now how to do it. Here's the bits of rubble and concrete. Just throw it on where it sticks and shake it back off and cover the whole stand with it, and you get the effect you desire. Quite dusty, but it does the job nicely. Okay, so that's a great looking base on that figure, just by using an old piece of concrete. The guy with the Panzerfaust gets a nice concrete base too. Yeah, this looks really good. So it's like he's inside in the rubble. Okay, so all the bases are done, and they turn out pretty good. This is kind of rubble, so we're fighting in an urban area. Some touch up and any blacks, greens or browns that are unfinished because of cutting them off the sprue, I just have to top them up a bit, and they look pretty good now. Okay, so touch up is now complete and it's time to take some photographs.